Well, the family of a Florida nurse who was brutally attacked by a psychiatric patient is now demanding answers. They want to know why there wasn't security on the patient as their mother now remains in the ICU. Sydney Joseph and her brother, Chris Lal, say their world has turned upside down. Their mother, Leela Lal, a nurse for 21 years at Palms West Hospital, was beaten almost to death by Stephen Scantlebury in the third-floor patient room. Scantlebury then escaped and was arrested running down Southern Boulevard. Leela was airlifted to a trauma unit with almost every bone in her face broken.
Couldn't recognize her. Her both eyes were swollen. She was intubated. Her whole face on the right side was swollen. Multiple fractures throughout her face, bleeding in the brain.
It's rough seeing your mom, like the person that took care of you for your entire life, and then, seeing her in that state where you can't really do anything.
The siblings are outraged that the Palms West even admitted Scantlebury, a psychiatric patient, under a Baker Act hold because the hospital is not a Baker Act receiving facility and lacks the training and security needed. Now, a Baker Act hold is a temporary detention of up to 72 hours for a mental health evaluation in Florida. Take a listen to who appears to be the CEO of the hospital talking to a 911 operator.
We had a Baker Act beat a staff member unconscious. Now running around the building.
You said they assaulted the employee until they passed out?
Yeah, unconscious. I'm not worried about that part. I need the Baker I dealt with.
I was furious. She gave everything to that hospital. And to hear this, whoever it was on the recording say that they didn't care about her, that hit me like in a way I can't describe.
Now, Leela she was taken off a ventilator but remains in the ICU. Meanwhile, Scantlebury remains in jail. He is charged with attempted murder and with hate crimes enhancement. That enhancement is due to statements he allegedly made to deputies following his arrest about Lal's ethnicity.